Hey, Delumi, how you doing? Got IDs from gambling? Ah, okay. Then I'll try that one. Just pointing that out. Alright, thank you for pointing it out. Now, let's get into the gameplay. Alright, here we go. I'm about to Limbus my company up. Wait, wrong screen. Here we go. Let's see how you can tell. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Let's see how we can continue playing through the story. Right. I had to cut this one short. But now, we will be doing no such thing. Inferno. The Outcast. Oh. Select this button to continue playing through the story.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
It's me, Markiplier.
Damn, the Markiplier.
I'm Markiplier.
The Markiplier is here.
Yep.
베르.
Berg.
앞에 장애물이 있어.
Blockage ahead.
vroom,
Permission is vroom
해도
vroom.
돼?
The chatter was what finally got me to open my eye. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. Okay. Bars. Not that there was much else to do on a bus whose destination was unknown to me. My lack of head and memories certainly don't help either. Oh. Hello, Honan. You won't believe the sequel to Sex. What does that mean? Can you freely roam this menu? No, not right now. When you get out of this lore drop or whatever it is, through the random menus freely so you can... Alright, cool. I'll do that then.
그래.
Alright,
계속
let's
지나가자고.
proceed.
덜컹덜컹.
Okay, here's come bumpity bump.
비싼 세정제야.
Oh!
베르가 큰맘 먹었다고 그랬어.
Oh, we just kind of like absolutely ran over a corpse. Or it might not have been a corpse. It might have just been a living person that we just ran over in our car right after a beer. Well. The clumps stuck to the window gently dissolve, letting light through. Great. Many different sets of eyes on the bus are lethargically facing forward. Okay. It felt like a pretty gruesome scene, but based on the others' reactions, maybe this kind of violence is common in the city. Hey. It felt rather awkward to close my eyes again now that I was wide awake. That's when the conspicuously bearded man grabbed my attention. But, I mean, glasses. Know where they're going right now? A feature far more conspicuous than his beard made me slip.
방금 벌레 양반이라고 부르려고 했지?
You almost called me bug guy, didn't you?
다시 한번 말하자면
Once again, my name is
내 이름은
Gregor.
그레고르요. 당신이 시계
The same way
대가리가
you're
아니라
called Dante
단테라고
and not
불리듯이.
Clockface. I couldn't find any excuses, so I gave back a light nod.
어이, 기사 양반. 우리 지금 어디로 가는
Say,
거야?
bus girly, where are we headed?
다시 한번 말하자면
Once again,
내
my
이름은
name is
카론이야.
Keron.
당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라
Same way you're called
그레고르라고 불리듯이.
Gregor and not bug guy. We got you there, Gregor.
건전도 못
We
건전.
really did.
베르가 말했어.
Verg said,
수감자들은
the
사고를
sinners
한다.
will go to District 4. What? Wait, what ho? What did you just call me? Did District 4 fall upon my ears? That place is known to be the home of the Grass Maiden. 'Tis the origin of the heroine's journey, and 'twas the... Bloody hell, you're rattling on and on and on.
입 다물고 조용히
Can't
좀
you just
가지.
shut up and let the trip go in peace?
나는 아까까지 입을 다물고 있었네 뭐.
Why, I had remained silent until mere moments ago.
말 대답하지
I
말라고.
said to shut up!
이봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는
Sorry,
건
did you
알아요?
happen to realize you're being louder here?
죽어도 살아난다고 해서 아프지
Even if
않은
you
건
can't
아니야.
die, you sure as hell can suffer, no? So say that again.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라.
I say the right thing and your first response is violence. Shows how refined you are. Contemplated for a second. Should I step in? Is this the part where I exercise my authority as the manager with dignity and grace? A faint memory urges me to do something. Now, guys, it's inadvisable to lose your... Oh!
모분초도
Trenches.
모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지.
To write against noisy, crying hogs entails scragging. Oh my, okay.
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네.
Senseless violence shan't be forgiven. I will bring about justice. First time? Yes, it is my first time.
아, 이럴 줄 알았어.
Also, welcome in.
피가 튀었잖아.
Ah, I knew this would happen. It left a spot on my clothes. Look, do you guys really have to fight next to me? I must be mad. We haven't even reached our destination, and they've already killed 3. Of our own, that is.
이거 잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고 하면
Take a
다
small
그렇지
break
뭐고.
without anticipating trouble. Can't take a small break without anticipating trouble, can I?
너희 넷
You
이번 달 버스
4.
청소다.
Cleaning duty for the next month.
어째서?
Such unfairness! I merely sought the hand of justice!
잠깐. 내 옷 빨래도 포함시켜줘.
Oh, also, tell them to do my laundry too. Blood doesn't wash off as easily as wine stains.
비싼 건데.
Geez, dry cleaning's costly. No one bats an eye at the lifeless janitors to be littering the floor. Maybe they're already taking their indefinite revivals for granted. But I don't even know what exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까?
Dante, I'd like you to turn the clock back. Yes, this is my first time. And I am quite the lad. Turn the clock. Ah,
그런 모양새면
that must mean there's a
어리둥절한
puzzled look
표정이라는
when
건가?
where your face should be.
기억해두죠.
I'll keep that in mind.
파우스트 씨,
Miss Faust. Virgilius gives Faust a tired nod and gestures to me. She let out a small sigh, but still came to my seat, probably out of a sense of
처음
obligation.
만났던 날에도
It's the
당신이
same
했던
thing
일을
you
말하는
did the
거예요,
day we
네.
first met, Dante.
그때는
Though,
본능으로
I
해냈던
suppose that
거겠지만.
was more of an instinctual reaction.
자, 다시 해보죠.
I don't know what those
눈을
emojis mean. Now let's try again. Close your eyes. Though I have no eyes to close, blocking out my sight is something I've done. I had no reason to not follow Faust's instructions. Hey, hello, hi, how you doing, Tron? Is it
사실
Faust or Faust?
문은
I don't
어디에나
know.
있어요.
In fact, the door is everywhere.
그러나 당신에게만
However,
보이죠.
only you can see it. For the
왜냐하면
stars never set in your
당신의
sky.
하늘엔 별이 지지 않았으니까.
I'll be here in like half an hour. Already Tron. Probably I. At that, I felt a thread of light creep into my sight. Who like one of them, but I can't tell who. I mean, I give all them voices. As if to open my eyes, I embraced the light. Then I saw a space. I was alone then. The massive door stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Suffocating heat and agonized cries seeped through the gap. Hearing the endless laments and wailing for even a split second makes me feel faint. However, I'm approaching the door, grasping at its handles, as if it's what I was born to do. Despite being seemingly heavy, pulling it open was surprisingly easy. I grope about in the door. Thousands upon thousands of last wails lay within. And reaching inside, I grab a few unknown hands. I can feel the histories of different sins bearing their brands crawl up my hand onto my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가
Art thou prepared to share the pain? Could that have been a question? Or rather, pressure to comply? I pulled forth, the sinners grasping my hand with all my strength. Ah! Ah! Damn it! A terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. It's so crushingly severe it makes me wish I were dead. The indescribable sensation of bone and muscle, twisting, entangling with each other goes on for an eternity. Blood is Steel, Hell is Full, whoops, wrong word. Yeah, that, Ultra Kill reference. My legs weren't prepared to endure all this agony. I fell to kneel atop the pool of blood in helplessness. And then I see it. Trembles in bloody pools, gradually growing into waves and bubbles rising from the floor. Soon that blood soaking the ground coalesced into three masses. Then the agony that seemed to last forever vanished, just like that. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew away, my sight was cleared of dreadful redness, returning to the grumbling bus. How does it feel to have your head back after it was severed? Was it exciting? Right as Heathcliff is restored to consciousness, he rubs his neck, mutters vulgar words, and approaches Ryoshi. Hold on, I just brought you back and you're going straight into another fight? Heathcliff turns around to glare at me. His eyes are those of a man devoured by blind fury. That's the second time you said this, brother. I mean, I don't have a favorite yet.
어차피 살리는 게 대기 할 일 아닌가?
Isn't it your job to bring us
할
back?
거 있으면 그 가짜는 시계
If your job's done, then step aside before I knock your dumb clock off.
잠깐만요.
Please, wait! Dante looks like they're in a lot of pain. So we really should... Before he could finish, Heathcliff's steel bat caved in the side of Sinclair's head. Fucking damn it, bro. The incoherent gurgles of a dying person violated my ears.
시계대가리.
Next time, Clockface, you're crushed. Are we
이만하면
clear?
알아들었지.
정말
You really are as coarse as you look.
한 번 죽어서는
Was dying
만족을
once
못하나?
not enough for you? Heathcliff tightens his grip on the bat, and Ishmael is ready to swing her weapon as well. Have I seriously become the manager of people who can't even be stopped by death? Jaden, JJ, oh, how you doing? Hey, man. Wait, Jay, is this you? Did you just change your name? No, hey, Jay, how you doing? Assuming you're Jay. Well, I was lost in thought. all tension in the bus suddenly dropped and froze over.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
It seems this team is in serious need of discipline. How's your day, man? Hey, my day's going pretty well so far. How's yours? The sinners on a collision course stopped dead in their tracks. Yo, what does this guy have that I don't? I can literally rewind time. What can they do? Well, not rewind time, but I have control over whether or not they get, like, you know, resurrected. A cold pair of red eyes cast their glare between the two.
첫 번째 규칙.
Rule number 1.
버스 안에서는
Do not
무기
let me
부딪히는
hear
소리가
weapons
들리지
flashing
아니한다.
inside the bus. Do you know you're the manager? Yeah, I know I'm the manager. I know I'm the manager. Manager of a McDonald's by the looks of it.
이 순간 이후로
If any of you
이 규칙이
break this
깨어지면
rule, as of now,
너희는 내게
you're
제발
going to be
죽여달라고
begging for me
애원하게 될
to let
거야.
you die.
난 충분히 그럴 수 있는 사람이야. 알지?
Yeah, great to hear. Mine's decent. Just decided to hop on one of my favorite YouTubers. Would you? Oh, thank you, brother man. Still editing through my backlog, but we'll get more uploads out. I'm sure you know I'm capable of that and more, right? Sinclair's writhing on the floor. Sinclair's writhing on the floor was the only sound breaking the silence. Heathcliff glowered? Glowered. I've never heard that word before, but couldn't bring himself to argue back.
단테, 미안하게
Dante.
됐습니다.
I'm
시계를 한 번만 더
really,
돌려주시죠.
really sorry about this. I need you to rewind one more time. I have to do that again? I'd rather die than have to bear that harrowing pain once more. I waggled my head in dejection. The faint hint of a smile on Virgilius's face vanishes as his expression shifts.
내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고
You
있을
better
때
open up when
문을
I'm
여는
still
게 좋을
feeling odd,
텐데.
feeling generous enough to
관리자
ask
Dante.
and offer apologies, Manager Dante.
아, 단지 아픔이 두려운 거라면, 그래서 고개를 젓는 거라면 기꺼이
Oh, in case you're
도와드리겠습니다.
refusing simply because you don't want more pain, I can gladly help you with that.
그 정도의 고통에는 눈 하나 깜빡 안 하게 말이죠. 그럼 견딜 수 있지 않겠습니까?
This degree of pain will feel like nothing by the time I'm done. Surely you'll be a tougher person afterward, right?
내가 잘못 들은 건가?
Did I hear that correctly?
분명 거부 의사를
I'm pretty sure
내비쳤던
our
것 같은데.
manager clearly declined your request.
당신
You
끼어드는
This is
박자가
not the time.
잘못됐군.
to step in.
입사할 때
I was
나의
informed when I
상관은
joined the
네가
company
아니라
that the executive
관리자님이라고
manager
불리는
would be my superior, not you.
관리자께서 고개를
I would
저었다니.
say that the manager has made themselves clear with the shake of the head.
그래,
I see.
보좌관께서
So their
나서시겠단
aide
말인가.
has decided to step in, is that it?
그렇다면
Then it's
보좌관께도
my turn to make clear what I
충분한
mean.
의미를
The red hue of his eyes grew deeper, much to my dread. I don't really know what it meant to do as the manager, or if I even deserved to take this role. But I felt that I should at least stop things here, so we don't get into an even bigger mess. Reviving one should hurt less than reviving 12 at once. Otis, I'll rewind the clock, it's okay. Virgilius noticed me motioning to her to stand down and withdrew the red glow from his glare, as if in mutual
잘
understanding.
생각하셨군.
Good thinking.
관리자께서 그러시겠다면
As you wish, manager. Otis seemed to want to add her input, but she promptly backed down and straightened herself out. The red door greeted me again, along with the twisting sensation. I've given up trying to describe the throes I go through. Words can't express it in full anyway.
고맙습니다.
Thank you very much. Sinclair stood up with a pained moan and bowed to me before waddling back to his seat. Sinners with low sanity will be corroded by ego. Oh great, I have to manage their sanity. Fine, on the way for a new video every single time. Let's go. Oh damn, rewards earned. for these. Free lunacy, a rose-shaped crystalline material used for performing extractions and purchasing enkephalin boxes. Paid 0, free 2,640. Sure. Okay.
아침은 무사하오. 간밤 동안 잊어버린 것 하나 없이.
Yo, Gloomy, I
모든 게
can
돌아온
freely,
것이오.
do things. I can freely do things. If you wanted to add me, Gloomy. I just want to like click all these out so I don't have any alerts. What is this? Season 6 celebratory banner. Sure, I'll play them all. Sure. Click on the bottom left of my card. Bottom left. Oh, this one? Hey, it's my ID. Wait, is Tron's Discord name a reference? Oh yeah, gamble time? Stop hiding my... Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's my ID, right here. Oh. Press on friends now. Okay. Do I have a request? Ooh, I have an inbox. Yeah. Accept. Yo! It's my guy.
아침은 무사하오. 간밤 동안
Let's
잊어버린
see.
것 하나 없이.
Sinners. Oh, let's see. Sinners team. You can configure various teams from your 12 Limbus company Sinners and their identities. Okay. Sinners window. Hold on, wait, let me see. Now, whenever you do a fighting line, you can play on sport and choose. Oh, that's cool. Kind of like Genshin, not Genshin, Starro. Edit team. In the Sinners window, select the Sinners identity portrait. Show a list of their identities and ego. You can change your team from there. Select the all identities, all ego button on the right view. Full list of identities and ego for all Sinners, making it for you to easier to design your team loadout. In normal team loadout, edit team menu, identities portrait. However, in battle encounter team menu, the identities portrait will be divided into the following two areas. Selecting the upper part of the portrait loads into the edit team menu, where you can view and swap out identities and ego of the selected Sinner. Selecting the lower part, the lower part of the portrait deploys the Sinner, which means Sinner will be taking part in the battle. This area in the bonus shows the total number of deployable identities for this battle. You will not be able to edit your team's certain battle encounters, however, in those cases, selecting anywhere near a Sinner's identity portrait will deploy that identity into battle. Select and hold an identity portrait to view the selected identity's detailed information. Detailed menu, view more information, okay. The announcer button on the top left, to list of announcers, cool. Okay, each announcer, okay, cool. Select from a list of keywords to choose a name for your team loadout. Create up to 20 teams, sure. Select the detailed info button, all identities, skill attack types, Senate affinities, equipped ego resources. Okay. Okay. Select the right panel to view the identities that gain the selected ego resources and ego that use them. Team codes. You can copy and share the team code and paste it here in the loadout. Reset the currently selected team. Support identities your friends have registered here. Copy the team code for the currently selected team loadout. Paste the copy team code here to equip the team loadout. Okay. Pulling backup units. In normal values, you have to deploy more centers than the participant limit indicated in the bottom right corner. However, in chain battles, you can deploy backup units in addition to participating units. When the unit is defeated mid-battle, a backup unit will substitute in to fill their place. In chain battles, the battle will not end in defeat until all units selected for the battle encounter, both participating units and backup units, are defeated. When a participating unit is killed, backup units will be substituted. Okay, backup units substituted in battle and bonus SP based. Okay. Certain chain battles may give additional buffs for backup units. Please experiment with deploying orders and strategize prior to entering chain battles to gain an edge. In chain battles, SP loss due to an allied death listed in base factors increasing/decreasing sanity will not activate. Okay. Enemy count. Yeah, okay, that's pretty straightforward. Wait, who the hell is this? Testy. Hey, who is this? I don't remember, bro. Oh, it's Yi Sang. I remember him now. Faust. Yoshu. Moorsalt. Heathcliff. Oh, wait. What is this? Should I select this one? Why do I have this one? Shi Association South Section 5. Sure. Ishmael. Alright. Theater. Main story identity archive. Dante's notes. Okay. Ryoshu's the one with the sword, so I might like that. I mean, this is kind of cool. And then the standard. And the welcome extraction. I mean, shit, I might as well, right? Oh boy.
불꽃이 필요하신 거라면 피워드립니다.
If it is fire you need, then I will provide it.
본측 이스마일. 제가 도와드릴 게
Ishmael
있나요?
speaking. Is there anything I can help you with? Okay. And these are all standard shit. Extract again. Do standard, that gives you a chance to get it for everyone at an equal chance. Also do the welcome extraction. Yeah. Hey, there's an orange one down here. Ta-ding.
이상이요. 좀 조용히
I am
하도록 하지.
Yisung. Please remain
이곳은
silent, as you will
지식의
find
성전이요.
yourself at the Temple of Knowledge. Okay.
이쪽에 아직 먼지가 남아 있네요. 기관지가 안 좋으신 분이니 좀 더 철저히.
It was like her as a maid, I guess.
어서
Oh?
오세요. 주문은 이쪽에서 받겠습니다.
Okay. Which one is this? Oh, it's Faust. Is it Faust or Faust? I'm not too sure. I mean, I did that standard. Faust, not Faust. Loki, that's not bad. I don't know what any of these are. I'm just kind of going. So, should I pull for, like, samurai because I like this, because I like samurai shit? Or should I just go standard, like D. Lumi said? That's ego. Oh. Wait, what's an ego? I'm so confused. So if I go over here. So here, I think I want made Faust. I'm just going with Faust. So these are egos. Identity, ego. Identity. I will put this one on bro. Of that one on bro. Oh my. Which one of these should I choose? Well, I don't know. Ultimate skill. Ah, I see. What's up, Fern, but Doomy being better than me? I think it's best, isn't it? Edgar Ishmael is the best one if you have him. Oh, okay, so the Edgar Family Butler, this one's the best one that I got. I don't know what the She Association subsection 5 is, but... I don't know, it's like, I kind of want to like, have a Samurai Ultimate, but having a Samurai Identity is probably better. Alright, so is, like, Identity, like, what is Identity? What does Identity do for me? You know what I'm saying? Target extraction. Jisun. So. Season 5. Season 6. Okay. I guess we'll do standard. Identity change skills and passives. Gotcha. So, I guess we extract these. Let's see what we get. Whee! I got a red one. What does red mean? Think it over 3 times loud. Oh shit, I couldn't read that. Oh my. Oh my. Alright. Red one's 2-star, gold's a 3-star, but what about but this is 3. This shows 3 right here. Ah, you've done it. You found me. Oh, hello. What are these? What are these things? You see, like, these little, like, emblems on the bottom right? I don't know what that is. Let's go. That dude is so good. Yeah, sometimes the gray ones are fake and actually gold in disguise. Oh! I see. So I guess we gotta, like... Oh, wait. I got a new thingy. Permission to chicken kebab. There we go. Upside shards used to get a specific ID. Okay. Is that here? Standard fare. Blade lineage. Blade lineage. Not enough ego shards. Fuck. Oh, these are the... Okay, I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, I understand. If we go into Friends tab real quick? Okay, I'll go into Friends tab. I'm assuming I'm looking at something here. Oh. Is this your lineup? The Barber of Lamenchaland. And which one's this? I forget. The Priest of Lamenchaland. Or Lamenchaland. That's Otis, okay. These are the IDs? Okay. Alright, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Princess of... Holy shit, you have like the whole set. The Manager of Lamenchaland. Lobotomy ego in the name of love and hate. The Middle Little Sister. Huh. Okay. The Middle Little Brother. Not Sinclair. Oh wait, their names are right there. Their names are right there. I'm so stupid. Heathcliff. Wild Hunt. Damn, that looks thick. Lobotomy ego solemn lament. Yi sang. Oh my, this guy looks cold. His team is absolutely stacked. Let me see this. Hong Lu, full stop office rep. Alright. And then, what do we got here? Ooh, Faust. Or no, this ain't Faust. This is, Rodion. Rodion? I'm not too sure. Lobotomy ego, the sword sharpened with tears. Wait, which one is Faust? That's Gregor. Wait, which one is Faust? That's Otis. Wait, that's also Rodion. Wait. None of these are Faust. Huh. I don't have any for Faust. Solemn Lament is absolutely insane, so wild. I guess you can call him wild because he is wild. Definitely. Bro just kills people. Due to them not having them leveled. I see. Alright, well, now that I've kind of like assembled a small task force, I guess we'll drive this sucker into the next combat. Oh, wait. Inferno. Wait, where do I... Kanto 1? Ah, here. Dance time! To battle... select to battle to begin the encounter with currently deployed centers. Okay. Yeah, same character more than once, it's different IDs. Ah, I see. Well, okay, but like, what am I currently... Wait a minute, this isn't what I want to do.
따라갈 준비는 끝냈습니다.
It doesn't have my characters. Did you add friend? Yeah, I added Delumi. Pardon me, I have a question. Dun Quizote? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Suddenly raised her hand. Shoot.
첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네.
Verily, I understood the first rule well. What is the second rule then?
아이 그걸 왜 굳이
Really?
맞서서
Why are you
물어보는
so
거야?
eager to learn that? Virgilius gave a cold stare to Ryoshu, who had just lit her cigarette. She looked back at him with a peculiar
두
face.
번째 규칙.
Rule number 2.
버스 바닥에
Don't
담배
litter
꽁초
the bus
버리지 마.
floor with
자국 남으니까.
cigarettes. They leave burn. So her name is Don Croissant. Will do. Huh. The bus falls silent again.
잠깐.
Now,
버스에
wait a
정적이
second.
흐르면
The
안
bus
되지.
shouldn't be this
엔진
quiet.
소리는 어디 갔나?
Where's the engine roar?
결혼
Charon,
속도를
why
안
aren't you
내는 거지?
speeding up?
밥이 없어.
No food.
리피가
Mephi is
배고파해.
Mephi is hungry.
잘 됐군.
Good. We could use
분위기를
something
좀
to lift the
환기시키자.
mood. Are we dropping by a gas station? The idea of Virgilius casually plugging in a fuel nozzle into the bus like an average driver felt alien.
차가 움직이려면
I mean, he looks
연료가
like your average
필요하지.
depressed bus driver, truck driver dude. A car needs fuel to run.
캐론
Charon,
헤드라이트를
try
깜빡거려.
flashing the headlights a
무대
bit,
조명처럼.
like stage lights.
댄스 타임이야.
It's dance timey.
잠깐.
Wait,
헤드라이트까지
if we do
켜면
that, we're effectively
딱
asking to be
좋은
attacked.
그걸 노린 거군.
That appears to be the intent.
네?
Sorry? Oh. I could hear someone slam the bus outside.
가진 거다
Oi! Leave all your stuff behind and get off. You got 30 seconds. 10, 9. That's not how math works, but okay.
20이 빠졌잖아.
Oh, you skipped 20 of them. Say your prayers for the other 20.
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이 많은 건지.
Why am I surrounded by dullards left and right?
뭐라고 했냐?
What did you just say? How cowardly of them to ambush us! They must be villains without a shadow of a doubt.
자, 다들
All right.
내려.
Everyone off.
그리고 말이야.
And one more thing,
최대한
we
죽지
want
않을
them near
만큼만
death,
해줘.
not
알지?
dead. Got it? Ba-bow. Training multiple skills of the same affinity color in the same turn will activate what is known as resonance. Okay. Connect these skills with the same affinities and activate resonance. Okay, so down here, up here, down here, up here. Okay. Training 2 or more skills with the same affinity in the same turn will activate what is known as resonance. Okay. Wait. Sinking. Hold on. Okay. Sure, start.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Ba-ba-boom, ba-ba- oh my, they're just, they're going crazy. Training 3 or more adjacent skills of the same affinity activates absolute resonance. Try activating absolute resonance using these skills. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. Sharing 3 or more okay, yeah, I know this. Activating resonance slightly enhances affected skills based on a number of skills linked in the resonance chain. Skills closer to the right end of the dashboard receive greater boosts. Activating absolute resonance guarantees that every skill in the resonance chain receives the boost. Okay. Resonance increases damage? Okay. Alright, I'll keep this in mind. I love the trio. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll
명령대로
fire it
하겠습니다.
up. Boom.
새롭다니까요.
Okay, I thought we were ordered to keep them almost dead. No, okay, well that, okay. Each unit has a unique passive. Select Faust to view her
무슨
passive.
일인가요, 관리자님?
That's the center passive. Here we go. Deal 10% damage to, or analytic eye. Deals 10% plus 10% damage to units with negative status effects. Okay. Faust's passive is a resonance passive. The conditionals for these passives can be met by activating resonance. That was explained earlier. Okay. So you need resonance to activate the passive. Gotcha. Please activate the resonance passive by activating resonance for the necessary affinity. Faust passive requires 2 or more pride resonance.
행동을 개시합니다.
Boom.
순조로운 전략입니다. 좋은 전략입니다.
Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at a different type of passive. These icons in the top left corner of the screen show the list of available passives. Select Mursols? I'm not too sure. Icon highlighted here. Alright. Cynna Mursol's passive is an owned passive. Owned passives automatically activate automatically each turn, provided you have enough ego resources to meet the requirement. This passive requires that you own 2 sloth yellow resources. Okay. Use a skill to gain an ego resource corresponding to that skill's affinity, viewable here. Since we gathered enough sloth ego resources in the previous turn, this owned passive is already activated. Currently active passives will be highlighted. Okay, support passive. Sinners that have been sufficiently upgraded can assist the deployed sinners through their support passives. Support passives, like regular passives, have resonance and owned conditions. Okay. Most of the time it doesn't require that? Alright. So let's see. Staunchness. At less than 50% HP, gain 1 protection at the start of the combat phase. I'm guessing that's like a shield. Executor. If the target's SP is below 0, deal 10% increased damage. Entertainment. Heal SP. Analytic Eye. Okay. So what then? So this needs 2 res, so we should be looking to blue, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, blue, yellow. And this should activate absolute resonance for 2, right? So if I chain it like this, will it activate absolute resonance on both the blue and yellow? I think so.
해보기는 할게요. 안
빠밤.
되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
Boom!
좋은 전략.
Boom!
순조로운 전략이 좋은
빠밤.
전략입니다.
Yes? Okay, alright. You gifts from both checks and battles as you progress through the dungeon.
관리자님의 99% 명령과 1%의 제
Alright.
실력이 합쳐진
Most
결과였습니다.
valued employee. Does 99% your brilliant leadership and 1% my competence. So is Otis just like a suck up or what? Okay, enemy info. We don't really have a lot to go off of here. It said if there's 3 or more. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I've known some games to be like, select 2 battles, begin the encounter of the currently deployed center. I mean, could I like,
따라갈 준비는
I want to
끝났습니다.
use my unique ID. Teacher's pet pretty much, okay. With a guttural noise, the side of the bus lurches and splits up. We need to feed it corpses. A number of human shapes littered the ground before its maw. Some were still conscious, while others weren't exactly in one piece. Then the bus began devouring those served to it in the most literal sense. Gluttonously, voraciously. Okay. Ryoshu watched it with a satisfied expression, seemingly determined to savor every moment. While in the corner of my eye, Sinclair was clearly distressed.
다들 제정신이 아닌 것 같아요.
They all look like they're out of their minds. Don't you think so too? His reaction got me curious to know their stories. Just to make sure, none of you were forced to join, right? Though what I was involved in before my head's change is a mystery. I myself was practically forced to join the company judging from what I know at the moment. And maybe they aren't so different from me. Or so I thought. When... Sinclair's head drooped in response, like I struck a nerve.
그래요.
That's right.
맞아요.
It was by my
이건 제
choice.
선택이죠.
I'll get used to all this.
전부
Right?
익숙해지려.
Blood is fuel moment? Nah, for real. Maybe like the next one or after the next one you can change them? Okay.
입사하지 않았어도 했을 일이요.
Tis what I would have done, even if the company recruited me not. Look, yon horde of evil. Look, yon horde of evil approaches. I like how she talks. Okay. In addition to attack skills, each unit also has defense skills. Okay. Lily tap a Cynna's portrait in the bottom of the dashboard to swap their bottom skill with a defense skill. Okay, defense skills, guard. Use the guard skill to gain shield equal to its power. Damage will be absorbed by the shield first before affecting the unit's HP. Now select Faust's portrait to generate an evade skill. Defense skills evade. When using an evade skill, if its final power is greater than or equal to the amount of the enemy's skill, the unit will completely ignore the enemy's attack, taking no damage from it. Evade skills flip their coin once for every enemy coin flip. Warning, if an evade type defense skill's final power is lower than the enemy's attack, it will fail, and the enemy's attack will strike with full force. Finally, select Cynna Heathcliff's portrait to generate a counter skill. Defense skills counter. Counter skills allow the enemy to strike first, then perform an unopposed attack against the attacker. Warning, if the unit is staggered by the enemy's attack, the counter will not activate. Lightly tap the Cynna's portrait again to cancel the generated defense skill. Let's demonstrate the effects of each defense skill in battle. Okay, sure. 1, 2, 3.
행동을 개시합니다.
Alright, evade, guard, counter. Okay. When used under the right circumstances, defense skills can even be more effective than clashing or attacking enemies. However, poorly timed uses of these skills can put the sinners at great risk. Also, please note that sinners will not select their defense skills unless you personally issue a direct command. Keep this in mind when using the auto skill chaining functions. Okay, so... Wait, whose is this? Is this me? Gonna activate the resonance, and then boom! Yo, chatty, limp on my bus? What does that mean? Well, now we can go... We can activate your defense skill, and then we can go... Boom! Boom! How about? Okay. That's pretty good. I will try Bro's counter. So we have counter, grab 2 of these, boom, 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 boom. Start.
행동을 개시합니다.
쉽네.
Alright. Okay, so chunky stab. So this is telling us who's getting what happening to them. Okay, so we'll activate Faust's evade, Heath's block, and then we'll go full berserk on these guys. Faust evade. And then these. Start.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
Boom. 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 Evade. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay.
다음 판단을 부탁합니다.
There we go. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Win rate, there's a reason to parry. Win rate spam. Do the win rate spam. Part do. What do you mean win rate spam? What?
먼저 간다. 쉽네. 보여? 마구잡이로
Hey, this
때려서
guy did
낫지.
most of the things. Okay, so energy increase, that's cool. I'm sure there's a tiny button named win rate. Okay, so I'll take this one,
출발하지.
this
급행
one,
주문이군요.
this one, this one,
청소
and
시간이네요.
this
불꽃을
one.
바라신다면
That should be good because I got all my identities going. All right.
알을 깨치기 위함이라.
I'll try out one of your supports in the next one. Hey, wifey, who are you talking about, Tron? Tron, who are you talking about? Gee. When was the last time I had a feast? Even a big blocky machine eats better than we do.
제공되는 식사는 모두 정량이에요.
The person literally on your screen. I don't know much about Rhodian. I don't know. Faust is probably my favorite character so far. Out of all the people.
그 정도 먹어서는 기운이 안 난단 말이야.
It's not nearly enough to get me going. I thought I heard Heathcliff shout, "You think I'm doing this on a full stomach?" in the distance. But Rhodia seemed to pretend she heard nothing. Speaking of... Does this bus run on stuff? Oh, wait. Does this bus run on stuff like blood or protein?
엔케팔린이에요.
It's
로보토미 코퍼레이션에서 추출했던
it's
에너지죠.
enkephaline. An energy source lobotomy corporation treated.
이전 엘사 말이군요.
You mean the previous L Corp?
에너지를
I heard it
생산하는
produced
회사라고
energy
들었어요.
using its singularity.
엘사가
Though all
몰락한
that
지금은
remains of the company now is
잔해밖에 남지
rubble.
맞아요. 그래서 지금은
That's right.
구하기가 꽤
Which is
힘들어요.
why it's become a rarity these days.
하지만
However,
메피스토펠레스는
Mephistopheles
신체에서 엔케팔린을
will.
강제로
However,
추출할 수 있죠.
Mephistopheles is capable of forcibly extracting encephalion from the body. The body. Oh, emphasis on the A? Okay. Me listening to Kanto 1 story will be in on Kanto 7. I hope you guys are enjoying the voiceover. I posed a question, watching Otis give orders to the other sinners, then glancing to the maw of the bus in turn.
네,
Correct.
엔케팔린은 뇌와
Encephalion can only
척수신경에서만
be
추출돼요.
extracted from the brain and the spinal
생명활동에 쓸
nerves.
수
It can be
효율이 좋죠.
taken from live subjects for greater efficiency. So that's why Virgilius told the sinners not to kill the assailants. I've heard the original voices. Damn, I'm dead. Okay, and
그럼 해당 부위만 먹여도 되는 거 아니야?
If why the rest of their body is what you're
피와
thinking,
근육도
there is a
연료로 쓸
point,
수
as
있어요.
their blood and flesh can also be processed into fuel. Well, we're ultra killing. Enkephalin. Enkephalin? The OG voice actors are cool as fuck. I don't know. I just like doing my voiceover.
엔케팔린이 시동과
Well,
추적을 위해서
enkephalin,
필요하다면
enkephalin is used to generate
순항할 때
ignition
사용돼서
and thrust. The remaining organic
enkephalin이
matter is spent on
되도록
maintaining
천천히
speed,
소모되게 하기
thus
위한
reducing enkephalin usage.
하이브리드요.
A hybrid. Faust went on to explain how most of the vehicle's fuel is taken from the branch facilities and that it won't be a sufficient source on its own. But most of it went in one ear and out the other. Fa? Do it, Fay? Fa? Is it not Phelan? Hold on, wait. Let me listen to this. Enkephalin? Alright. Enkephalin it is. Well, that's complicated. I got that it's tough work at least.
뭘요?
Don't mention it.
파우스트는
Faust
고생하지
knows no
않는답니다.
struggle.
고생은 우리가 하고 있지. 이봐.
If anyone's doing heavy lifting, it'd be us. Hey, manager, Bud, more coming. Min, mid, max. Adjusting density and information on screen during combat. In the top right of the in-battle screen, there's a button that adjusts the amount of information displayed. The three options set the display density to minimum, maximum, or minimum, medium, or maximum, respectively. Okay. Max. The maximum information display configuration is the default setting applied in first starting of the game. More information showed. Great. The other two settings, detail and keyword, and alright. Medium. Information display setting use will not be shown. Details on keywords. Okay. Otherwise, it functions the same as the maximum setting. Minimum. Minimum information display. The setting, information effects, and keywords of skills will not be displayed. Max is very helpful. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. It would have been faster if I had gone home by bus. Okay. So what do you have? You have an evade type. You have a block type, Faust. You have an evade type. Block, evade, block. So we have 3 blockers, 2 evaders. Predictive analysis. So wait, what's her passive then? Righteous Retribution. Skills deal 10 plus 10% damage in a 1 clash. So wait, how do I...
차가 식기 전에
So this is Faust. Predictive analysis. So wait. Wait, what's it? Wait, passives. Here we go. Oh, I can't even unlock this yet. Alright, that's fine. Ew, Rupture? Recommend turning on the arrows as well near the max button? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that is pretty helpful, huh? I'm not able to get a clean resonance off here, and this requires 3.
Today I'll be answering your most common
Okay,
asked
so,
questions. If you look closely,
I'll grab
you'll
this.
see that there are full slits in my eyelashes. That's the extent of my vision.
Okay,
While I don't find it particularly
I'll
hard
grab
to
this,
breathe,
and then you know what?
heavily
Screw it, I'll do
grounded
this.
head
I'll get a resonance
all
off.
areas are in my neck and my eyes.
Ba-bing, ba-bing, bing, ba-boom, boom.
더 이상
Outside
얻을
of vision, this is
정보는 없군요.
easily the hardest thing that I
생각대로
do. There's
되었어.
little to no airflow, which causes the mask to heat up
Honey,
by
I can hear your background.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay, it's okay. Now, spam one, right? Doesn't that just kind of like take the fun out of it, though? Or am I wrong?
출진이다.
더 이상 얻을 정보는 없군요.
결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
깔끔하게.
빠밤.
생각대로 되었어.
이제 끝내지.
결국은
깨달으시지.
이렇게
The
떨어지죠.
fun doesn't go away. The coin clicks are the fun. I mean, I guess. And then you can heal up and save your progress at checkpoint.
손이 열쇠보다 강하다. 그것을 분명하게 깨우치게 했어.
Okay. So everybody got a little bit of XP.
무슨 말을 더 붙이려 했었던지.
So Faust went to 3. So everyone who participated in the combat went to 3. Gotcha. They're like Pokemon. Oh, I said it's the lowest, not the most info? Okay, hold on then. Let me put it to the most. Alright, so... Wait. Here we go. Unlocked at tier 3. So this unlocks a different thing. On hit, inflict 3 rupture. What the hell is rupture? When hit by an attack, take fixed damage by the effect's potency, then reduce its count by reduce its count by 1. That's how you unlock it. Okay. Give me a second. Let's see. So, hit by an attack, takes fixed damage. 5 of you. Okay. I guess. What is this? Heads hit. That's a coin toss. 3 rupture on hit. Okay. Target 6 inflict weakness analyze for the next turn. Okay. Passive. Unlocked at tier 2. Wait. Is this not tier 2? Wait, I'm confused. Oh wait, this. Uptie, currency requirements. How do I get this? Uptie identity, thread spinning of ego. Alright, thread exchange. Oh. Do I need these for anything? I mean, pretty easy to get things going then. Just kind of like... Sinclair's Ego Shard. Rodian's Ego Shard. Marceau's Ego Shard. Longlu's, Heathcliff's. Dawn Croissant. Faust. Alright, so I got 69. I acquired 69 thread. Cynna. Uptie, here we go. 20, there we go. So identity uptie. New combat passive. Okay, skill enhanced. Skill enhanced. So let's see. Skills gained. Profile. Yeah, okay, I got that one. Skills upgraded. Oh wait. Gained. Dissect targets. Support passive unlock. One ally with fastest speed deals more damage based on the target's rupture. Okay, so there's like a rupture build going on. Passives. Before the T cools. When attacking a target with a damage type, the target is weak or fatal. To gain +1 poise for each rupture on the target. What's poise? On hit, gain a potency-based chance to deal critical damage. Ooh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Alright. Bet. Owned ego upties as well. Okay, upties to 4 and dispense nothing. Okay. All right. Well, actually, wait, we can probably hit another Oh darn, we can't hit another extract. Shit.
아침은 무사하오.
Task missions. There we go. I don't know if I'll get any like funny little roses, but there's no pity by the way. Well, there is. Well, I was about to say, typically there is in this kind of thing. Alright, hold on. Let's remove one of my Pokemon. We'll remove you. Don Croissant, you're out. Supports. For identities, what about Heathcliff? Wild Hunt. There we go. Oh damn, he's still here. All right, I guess we'll select that guy. All right.
와일드 헌트야.
Burn is the best. It's actually bleed, but I'm delusional. I mean, you get the golds
어이,
pretty often though.
적당히 끝내라. 곧
Bleed pool
손님이
is most
방문할
meta shit
거야.
ever. Hey, enough of that. We're expecting a guest any time now. Virgilius said, poking his head out the window. A guest? Who?
처음으로 가는 던전이니까.
I've determined that we'll need a guide, as this is our first trip to a dungeon.
저 혹시
Limbus
Excuse me,
컴퍼니에서
are
오신
you the
분들
people from
맞나요?
Limbus Company? Someone approaches us slowly.
맞나 보네요.
And if you want specific care, you can buy them from the banner shop thing. Looks like it. The bus had just about finished its meal, crunching on the last remaining bone chip. Great. Yuri watched it indifferently before introducing herself. I'm Yuri, a former employee of the previous L Corp. I look forward to working with you. By L Corp, do you mean?
로보토미
Has to be Lobotomy Corporation. That's right. We will explore the former branch facilities of Lobotomy Corporation, also called the old L Corp.
저라면 불러도 절대 안 왔을 것 같은데.
If I were you, I wouldn't have taken part in this.
추락한 날개라니.
Being a fallen wing and everything, I doubt your employment ended on pleasant terms.
무슨 소리야?
What are you on about? At this point in your life, any point in your life can be pleasant as long as you have money to spend. I heard those places are still teeming with monsters to this day.
괴물이 아니라 환상체요.
Not monsters, abnormalities. The rumors are true either way, but there are more important matters.
지부 가장 깊숙한
In the
곳에
deepest reaches of these branches are neoplastic plant-like growths holding the essence of L Corp's technology.
단테, 며칠 전에 내가 제안했던 걸 기억합니까? 성의를 새기게 해줄 거라고 말했는데.
Dante, if you remember, I believe I offered to let you finish engraving your aspect a few days ago.
정수.
With the essence, those golden bows in our hands, it'll be as easy as pie. The word aspect still makes my head ache. What was I trying to do?
억지로 떠올리려고 할 필요는
There's
없습니다.
no need to rouse your brain trying to remember what you can't. It'll come back in due time. I returned a slow nod to Faust's placid advice. Alright, for now, I should focus on what I currently know and see. And if it's Lobotomy Corp we're scouring, we might find some enkephalin too.
그러면 더 이상
does that mean we don't have to feed people to our vehicle?
거기다가 운이
We could also grab some ego if we're lucky. So that's 3 rats with 1 stone. Ego. That's another unknown term that makes my head tilt. But in any case, it seemed rather rude to keep talking to each other when we had a guest on board. And someone else seemed to agree.
유리 씨는 무슨
So,
일을 지냈나?
Miss Yuri, what have you been up to since the layoff? Gregor gave his best shot at making some conversation. With a well-meaning smile, put the newest passenger at ease. His brows seemed to twitch due to a lack of practice, but it's no big deal. It appears to me that thou art an honorable fixer. It is said that all fixers exude the noble scent of heroes. As Yuri was nodding lightly, I heard Ishmael let out a deep sigh. I don't know who gave you that idea, but fixers are anything but noble or heroic. The only scent you'll smell is the miserable stink of wage slaves.
금세 다른 밥벌이 찾는 게 쉽진 않았을 텐데 용케
It
해냈군.
couldn't have been easy to find another job so soon. Good that you're holding up.
아직은 계약직이에요.
For now, I'm just a contract worker.
아하.
That explains why you decided to crawl on back there.
예전 직장으로
Did they
돌아가서
promise to promote
그게
you to team
한탕이라도
leader or
치면
something if you struck gold in your former workplace?
실적을 세우면
My contracts might get
계약
extended if I
기간을
return with
늘어날지도.
exalts. With results. Why did I say
보통
exalt?
계약직 시절은
Right, a
실적하는
good
모습을
result is
걸어야
something to risk
되니까.
your life for if you want to earn a permanent spot.
그거 참
And what a
부질없는
futile life
목숨이네요.
that is.
아까부터 왜 이렇게 비꼬는
What's with
거야?
the sarcasm?
뭐가 그렇게 마음에 안 들어?
Is something a problem?
글쎄요.
I don't know.
처음부터
I have a problem with
끝까지
every single thing I'm
마음에 안
hearing
드는
right now.
거
Seemingly unaffected by the abrasive attitude, Yuri quietly took an empty seat. Looking back and forth between the two, Gregor returned to his seat as well, scratching his head. I can't seem to get used to being around these people.
빨리 배어드는 편이 편할
It will be
겁니다.
beneficial for you to adapt to them sooner or later, Dante.
가론,
Or sooner than later.
손님께서
Charon,
자리에
time to go.
앉았다.
Our guest has taken her seat.
피폐,
Mephi's tum revived. Charon's raring to drive. Wave 1. Let me just, there we go. That's better. Guess, win rate and,
먼지를 떨어내줘.
ding, 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 boom, boom.
얻을 정보는 없군요.
결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
On hit gain 2 poise. I can't with win rate anymore. I can't, man. It's just, it's not fun for the T-Cools, so I don't have enough greens to chain this. Hall of the Earl King. 1 of 5 owned, so I need to claim a bunch of these. Faust is being attacked. 2 people are attacking... Wait, no. That one's gonna fade away. Yeah, 2 people are attacking Bro. Okay. I'll defend on... Hold on. Sinking. Who is this? Oh, it's this guy. So we're gonna take a defending skill second. And then we'll go boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Go.
제 불을 따라오십시오. 비명을 질러라.
얻을 정보는
Good shit, Faust.
풀린 것 같습니다.
Boom, boom. Alright, honestly, I think we just, like, can rush him. Alright, Wild Hunt's about to go nuts on this guy. And ding, 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 ding. And we'll get that. Alright, cool.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Bro just killed him in 1 hit. Okay, funny enough, we are yet to get a single golden mode. To tell you something about the game, if you use Heathcliff's counter, you get a... Ooh, okay.
끝장냈어. 이제 더는 폭풍 소리에 죄를 떨 필요도, 캐서린의 꿈을 꾸고 슬픔에 빠질 필요도 없지.
Is this a roguelike?
No.
Turn-based?
Yeah, it's a turn-based combat game.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
so then.
crazy. Are you having fun?
Yeah, no, this is actually really fun. It's like there is like there's a button in combat you can use to like, you know, basically give you the highest chance of winning it. But I feel like that just kind of takes the fun out of it.
That's true.
And so it's like, I don't know. Extract 10, let's see what we got. Wee!
Wait, this has gambling?
Uh-huh, let's go gambling!
신속하게
Oh my god.
Oh, hi,
처리해드리도록
Faust.
하죠.
W Corp, I'm a L2 cleanup agent. I'm probably not gonna use this one.
내게는 어떤 것도 감출
I will
필요가
go
없어.
back to my reading now.
Okay. You need not.
Mwah.
Win rate won't help you every time. It fucked me up like 5 times, so I'd use my brain. Well, I kind of prefer to use my brain. That's kind of like the fun of turn-based games for me. It's part of why like I don't know. I really liked them. Persona 4, Persona 5, all of those. Like, I mean, granted, in the earlier stages, you don't really have to use your brain for those games, but like, in the later stages on higher difficulties, it can really challenge you. Let's see, do I have another identity? Do I have an identity for you? Alright, so we have this one. 7th Association Sector 4, there's 7th Association Sector Section 6. I don't know which one is better between these two. I think I'm keeping him a Barista Faust. Nothing for Ryoshu. Oh wait, what? Why do I not have this on? Wait, what? This looks cold as hell. So, Maid, Ishmael, Sinclair. Wait, what is this plus 20%? Wait, hold on. What's the plus 20%? You won't use your brain till bosses or mini bosses. Dicey is better on Yisang. And the other one for event currency? Oh, so I get plus 20 event currency for running this guy?
저주를 끼얹을 것이 있나 보군요.
So I guess you get plus 20 event currency for using this guy. This fucking idiot. So it's 20. I mean, that means 20% increase. Well, yeah, like on event currency or what? It just says plus 20% and it gives me a scroll. What am I supposed to do with that, brother man? He doesn't have to be on? Well, I mean, I have an identity on him, so I might as well level it, right? Like, I mean, I'm kind of just, like, not fielding the ones that I don't have an identity for. Left side of the drive, you would have seen the event while I'm solid. Current average level is 2. Recommended level is 3. And we'll wing it.
깨치기 위함이라.
If you checked out the left side... Oh, I already saw that. Sorry to ask, but if I have the map, how do you know what roads to take? Answerless, the bus keeps speeding anyway. We do have something to lead us. Intuition. Charon's intuition. What? Pinky hair. Explain why you keep rubbing that odd paper in Charon's face. Because you keep going in weird directions. Take a look at this map. Our destination is to the southeast of here. Charon reluctantly gives the map a cursory glance as she couldn't ignore the thing right in front of her eyes. Follow the heart. That's where the true path lies. Here, here, we must all follow our heart's lead.
그냥 지도 보는 법도
You're
모르는
just
기집애라는
admitting you can't
거잖아요.
read a map.
제가 하고 싶은
You
말을
took the
대신해
words
주실
right out
줄이야.
of my mouth. Yuri and Ishmael put a palm over their respective faces at the same time, almost like they were in sync.
오, 우리 기사님
Oh,
친구라도
did our
생겼나요?
driver make a new friend?
분홍머리가 계속
Pinky
제잘거려.
keeps on babbling,
난 길을
or
알고
blabbing.
있단 말이야.
I know the way.
아니 그러니까
No,
방향을
I mean, you're
잘못
going the wrong direction.
앞에
Look
또
ahead,
장애물이야.
more obstacles. Do I have room, room?
아니, 카론.
No,
기다려봐.
Charon. Wait 1 second.
보스가
Looky,
큰
nice
사이
bus you got
보이는데.
there. Why don't you give me a ride?
메피스토펠레스의
I guess
후식 시간인
Mephistopheles could use a
모양이군.
helping of dessert.
내리지.
Get on down.
아직
It needs
밥을
to be
더
fed just a bit
먹여야겠어.
more. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'll keep in mind your support units. Well, that's the only passive we can like readily activate. So, green, purple. Actually, purple? No, green, blue. Favored, and domitany? No, dominating. Fuck. I can't read. Favored, dominating, favored, unopposed, and we'll do one of these attacks.
받아볼 테니까.
Ting.
더 이상 얻을 점이
그렇게 서 있으면
Oh my! Oh my! That was pretty cool. Like jumped up into the air and then slashed them. Opposed, slash, ding. All right, there we go.
그대로.
Boom.
얻을 정보는 없군요.
Good job, Fast. Oh, so this is an owned one, so I don't need to keep on stacking it. Gotcha. Both of these are dominating. I'll just stack what ones I can. Ba-boom.
깔끔하게.
Ba-boom, boom. Ba-boom. Oh my!
목이 떨어져.
That was awesome. Oh, good shit. Oh shit, Faust.
얻을 정보는 없군요.
목은
Oh
뭔지
my.
저주 속에 가라앉는군요.
I mean, slash them. She threw knives. Yeah, she threw knives. Just because you throw knives doesn't mean that you don't slash them. It still makes a slash wound.
젖지 말고.
Let's go, Faust.
부탁드립니다. 역시 남이 타주는 차가 가장 맛있죠.
Let's go back to my funny little sinners really quickly. Passives. Wait, what? Always active. Trigger mark round. Unique ammo. Oh. So wait, this is something I already have. Overheat the next turn. Unrelenting Spirit. If this unit equipped defense skills for the first time, or if the unit spent all of its trigger mark round, the unit is staggered at the end of that turn. Reload 8 savage trigger mark round and gain unrelenting spirit once per encounter. Okay. Cover from stagger unless it's forced stagger. Remove trigger mark round. Trigger mark round. Okay. At 8 plus sum of trigger mark round. Savage trigger mark round. Convert unrelenting spirit and unrelenting spirit. Shit. Okay. What does this do? Min and max speed plus 3. Unit speed is faster than the targets by 3 or more deal. Oh my. Speed difference times 5 damage. Max 40%. Oh my. Bro's killing it. I'll up-tie this. There we go. Skills gained, stats increased. Okay. One of the fastest speed. Ammo, speed different. Okay. Spends ammo. Okay. Gotcha. We'll see what this one's got. Passive. Deep cleaning. Owned. If this unit critically hits against targets with slower speed than this unit, inflicts 1 additional potency for negative effects. Okay, that's kind of cool. But what about you? When attacked, inflicts 1 sinking to the attacker. Eh. On hit, if the target had rupture, gain 1 talisman. Rupture count. We're not really rupture maxing though. I guess we'll just do this one. We'll uptie this one. Oh damn, we can uptie it too. I guess we'll do this one. Uptie. There we go. Drive. Reward exchange. Oh, and I only have 55 of these suckers. Talon box. What are these? Ego shard crates of a center of choice. One out of 1 remaining. What is this? Spring cultivation, special banner, special ticket. Yeah, I don't care. I am just gonna... I guess we'll take an ego shard crate. Oh, ego. I do have an ego shard crate wherever the hell I opened that. Nope. Nope. Shit. Bro got lobotomized Sinclair. Go to window and then the chest at the top right. Okay.
아침은 무사.
Okay. Chest at the top right. Oh my, wait, I have a few things. Extraction tickets. Identity training ticket. Okay. I didn't realize I had all these. I guess I'll open this. I'll open one. And I guess I'll go for Faust's. Right? I'll go for Faust because I use Faust a lot. Okay. Did that... Oh, wait. According to Faust, the crate's content is determined once the manager makes it. I mean, I guess I'll just get all of fucking Faust's shards. I don't give a fuck. I guess I'll extract something. Time to single pull. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Cool. Didn't give me anything. Think you're a bit stupid? He's a bit regarded? Bro. Okay, well, Inferno over here.
현장에서 직접 뵙죠.
Alright.
카론, 이쪽이
Now, Karan, tell me, is this east or west?
카론은 두 가지
Karan
방향만
only
알아.
knows 2 directions.
메피의
Mephie's front and back.
뒤- 지금까지 방향도 모르는
How did you
사람이
come so
어떻게
far with a
운전을
driver has
잘했어?
0 sense of direction?
카론,
Karan,
그러니까요.
like I said,
해가 뜨는
the
쪽이
sun rises from... At the driver's seat, 3 heads gathered together over a map. Well, one of them might have been at a slightly different elevation from the others.
꼬맹이,
Chiquita,
저기
aren't you gonna
껴있어야
join them
하는 거
too?
무례한 소리!
I beg your pardon, I am no child. I am most certainly not little. Watching Dawn Croissant shake her fist sky high at Rhodia, I noticed a bitter gaze falling upon them out of the corner of my view. I'm starting to think that Yuri gal might have put up with a rough childhood. Gregor turned around to take a glance in my direction. Then shook his head and went back to looking at the driver's side with his chin resting on his
딱히
hand.
어린 편도 아니야. 일단
Wouldn't
칼을
be
쥘
on
수
the
있으면
youngest
전쟁
side either.
충전부터 시키는 둥지도
Some
있었어.
nest used to conscript anyone old enough to hold a knife. Nests. A nest was basically the center of a district, if my memory is correct. Sounds like nests used to get into wars with one another in the past. Did that happen often?
아주 없는 일은 아니었지.
Not frequently, but it sure as hell did happen.
관리자 양반.
Interested in learning about wars, Manager Bud? Oh, I'm not really curious about the details, just gathering info I should know as the manager. As I was about to go on, a glimpse of Gregor's expression I caught from the side stopped me in my tracks. His eyes seemed to be fixed somewhere far more distant than the driver's
그런
seat.
자세를 뭐라고 하고 싶은
Don't get
건
me
아니야,
wrong,
관리자.
Manager Bud. I'm not trying to criticize you or anything.
아닐까?
Heck, it's
상관의
actually
귀감아닐까 싶어.
heck, it's actually a pretty stand-up attitude for a boss, I'd say. He slowly continued taking a pack of cigarettes from his pocket.
그래도 개인적으로는 모를 수 있을 때 모르는 게 기회일지도 모른다고 생각해.
I'm 10 pull. Oh, hold on, wait. Let's see. Single pulls make me sad. 10 pulls piss me off. Weird or wrong. Unless you get a 3-star. Don't get me wrong. If there's a golden shiny chain, I'm happy. If it's all fucking gray, I'm pissed.
일단 알게 되면
Once you're burdened with knowledge, there's no going back. Without another word, he lit his cigarette. Okay, Gregor, you're starting to climb a few ranks.
아니요. 방금
No, you should have turned right at that intersection.
괜찮아요,
It's okay, Charon. We can turn around at the next junction.
기사의 삶은
The woes of a driver.
뭐
Well, looks like we have more pressing matters at hand, ain't that right, Manager Bud? Gregor cackled with a cigarette smoke in his mouth. I was still curious to learn what he'd been through, but he's right that I should focus on other things for now. An urgent matter showed up right before our bus-shaped doorstep too.
옥신각신은 그쯤 해라.
Enough squabbling now,
전방에 다시
or
적이다.
enemies inbound.
친구들의 버스에 쳐넣다니 미친 새끼들 제정신이야?
You shoved my pals into that bus, you sick bastards! Are you nuts?
가만 안 둔다.
You'll pay for this. We were just gonna leave with the bus, and now I gotta see you all bleed.
베르,
Verge.
연료들이 시끄러워.
Fuel is making a
카론,
fuss.
두 명
Charon
이상
will get dizzy
시끄러우면
if many
어지러워.
mouths are being noisy.
걱정할 필요 없다, 카론.
Nothing to worry about,
이제부터
Charon.
조용해질
They'll shut
테니.
their mouths soon enough.
전원
Off the
하차.
bus. Okay. So we've got a few more passive. So this is a resonance one. This is owned, this is owned, this is owned. So 2 rely on greens, 1 relies on yellow, 1 relies on blue. Well, chain it down here. Oh, but this is dominating if we do this. Okay, I guess we'll grab a yellow. And go!
깔끔하게.
Ta-doom, ta-doom, ting, bing, bing, ba-bing.
깨달음은 괴롭지.
부서진
Oh,
풍차였군요.
let's go. Okay. So 1 more yellow ought to do it. Down here, up here. Grab this, grab this, grab this, and grab this, maybe. Both these are the same.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Ba-boom,
끝내지.
boom, ba-boom,
결국은
boom.
이렇게 떨어지죠.
Alright, so these have come online. Alright. trigger mark round. Okay. So I have 11 trigger mark rounds. You spends 1 trigger mark round. Okay, so these are both the same. Okay. So Faust is not being targeted. This guy is being targeted, but I don't think I need to... Alright, Faust can cut through them, then do a backslash. Inflict Rupture, has 6+ Rupture. So this is like Rupture stackers. Oh wait, but... Sinking... Don't screw it. Well, here we go.
삶은 고통스러운 것.
부서진 흰색 같군요.
Boom. Nice. Okay. This guy. Alright, well, Faust, apply these, we'll do this, we'll do this. Spend 1 trigger mark. Spend 1 trigger mark and inflict these. This is just better overall. And boom!
깔끔하게. 더 이상 얻을 정보는 없군요.
Let's do.
부서진 홍차잎 같군요.
Holy.
이렇게
Let's
떨어지죠.
go, Akali Q.
자, 다시 지도를
Okay,
보자고요.
let's look at the map again.
카론, 딴청 피우면 안
Karen,
된다니까요.
can you please focus? Looking at the map once again, a question arose in my mind. By the way, this bus was specifically made for Limbus Company, right?
정확히는
It was made
저희들만을
exclusively
위한
for us,
버스라고
to be more
해야겠네요.
precise. Isn't that basically what I said?
그게 그 뜻 아니냐고.
You appear to be failing to
생각하고 계신
identify
것
the
같네요.
nuance. That's weird. I don't think I spoke that part out loud. Is the clock broken or something?
그 정도는 째깍이지
I can
않아도
tell
알
that
수
much
있어요.
without hearing it verbalized.
파우스트는
There's nothing
모르는
that
것이
Faust
없으니까요.
doesn't know, after all. Anyway, it must have taken a long while to get it out of the oven, especially with that mouth on the side.
예상한 만큼 걸려서
It only took the
만들었을
expected
뿐이에요.
amount of time. She's downright oppressive to talk to.
파우스트는 천재예요.
Faust is a well-renowned genius.
도시의
She
모든
knows the
것을
ins and
알고
outs of
있죠.
the city.
어이,
Oh, if you're so smart, why don't you help those twits at the driver's side figure out the way?
아까부터
Can't sleep a
잡아들이
wink with their
시끄러워서 잠을
constant
못
bickering.
자겠잖아.
파우스트는 오지랖쟁이가
Faust is no
아니에요.
meddler. She
묻는
answers the
것에는
questions,
대답하지만
but doesn't chime in without
묻지도
being
않은
asked
것을
first.
말하지는 않아요. 그리고
Additionally,
인간이
there is no
무언가를
greater
깨닫기
joy for a
위해
human being
골똘한
than to
고민을
ponder
하는
on
것.
problems in
가장
order to
즐거운
grasp an
일이랍니다.
answer. Faust would rather not spoil that
Faust는
delight.
뭘 골똘히 고민을
He
해봤어야
wouldn't get it. I
공감을
doubt he's
하죠.
pondered on anything ever. Saw Heathcliff's grip on the bat tighten. However, with Virgilius casting a glare his way, he clicked his tongue as he crossed his arms and forced his eyes shut. I wonder why they're so vitriolic.
나랑 마음이 꽤 맞는
You and
것
me
같네,
both,
관리자
Manager
양반.
Bud. You and me both. With Gregor's snickers, the bus started again.
밀크티 젓지 말고 가볍게 부어서
Let's go!
부탁드립니다.
I
역시
leveled up!
남이 타주는 차가 가장 맛있죠.
I'm just about out of time now. I do have to go do something with my mother. So I will be catching you all on the flip. Later, y'all. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Hope you have great days. And I hope you all enjoyed your time in the Shadowrun. Thanks for stopping by.